What's up, guys? It's Parallax Abstraction, and this is Retro Flashback, showcasing gaming's roots for a new generation. So it's the last day of International Edutainment Month. I don't know who designated that month to be the month of edutainment, but I figured what the heck, I might as well do something for that, I guess. Some other retro YouTubers have done some stuff on it, and I figured it'd be kind of fun. And I had this game sitting in my Steam library, so I was like, hey, why the heck not? So this is Math Rescue. Yes, indeed. This came out in the early 90s by Apogee, of all people, who later became 3D Realms, if you can believe that. No, seriously. And it was developed by a very small team of people outside of Apogee. You saw at the beginning there, Karen Crowther actually was the sort of lead on this game. She also developed a game called Word Rescue, which is in a similar vein, but with words instead of numbers, obviously. I never played this game back in the day. I played a decent amount of educational sort of gamified things when I was a kid, but this was not among them. And other than playing this for a few minutes to make sure the recording worked, I'm just going into it blind. But yeah, this is basically a platformer with math problems. And yeah, though there's some basic mechanics in here. There's actually a fair number of things to manage for a kid's game. But yeah, so here, the object of the game is to reunite the numbers with their answers. You do this by jumping up and bumping a number icon. You will enter into a problem and blah, blah, blah. This also has a stupid amount of instructions for a game that's supposed to be for kids. There's also a story to it. A bone-chilling crisis has struck the world. Reports are pouring in from all corners of the globe. Missing numbers! Numbers were missing from speed limit signs, and the frantic highway patrolman couldn't stop speeders. On Wall Street, stockbrokers were throwing up their hands in despair. The Dow Jones wasn't down, and it wasn't up, it was gone! And blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I mean, kids game, kids story, right? But, you know, they put something into that, I guess. This isn't exactly supposed to be your next riveting narrative in here, you know? But so this was one of those games that came out under the early shareware model that companies like Apogee pioneered. So basically, you got the first episode for free. If you wanted the other ones, you bought them by mail order. So I got this on Steam as part of like a 3D Realms anthology pack thing, but you can buy this on its own for $5 if you want. Which, sure, why the heck not? You know, it's running in DOSBox, runs fine on modern PCs, as it bloody well should. And yeah, here it is. So this is Math Rescue. So your goal is, you can see there's little things you can pick up throughout the levels. Those things give you points, you know, the crayons and the fruits and the whatever. There's also enemies, and you can press the space bar to do that. That's how you kill them, is by encasing them in horrible purple wax slime, you bastard. Also, there are random speeding dump trucks around the levels, because why not? And you see that there is a little math equation at the bottom. If you touch the truck what has the answer to the problem on it, you get extra points. Why is it a garbage truck? Why is it small and speeding around the levels? Hell if I know. Also, there's all these little blocks that you can see here, these numbered blocks. So these are math problems. Oh god, one of these things. Gross stole seven numbers from your coins. What the frig does that even mean? Gross stole 7 numbers from your coins on Thursday and 4 numbers on Friday. How many did he steal? That would be 11. So you have to jump up, get the answer, and you get points. If you screw it up, some kids decided to trick the Gruzzles with fake plastic worms. What does that even mean? One Gruzzle ate 2, the other ate 7. How many eaten? So if you get it wrong, it will tell you the answer, but then an enemy will appear. Like that. If you can do it quick, you can slime him, so you can still get points. Now, the objective of this is to maintain what are called your lids. See that thing in the upper right there, the thing that looks like a garbage can lid? Yeah, I don't know what that means either, but basically if you touch enemies, you lose that. And if you lose them all, the next time you get hit, you have to do the whole level over again, basically. Oh yeah, also these number puzzles, you have to do them in order, because of course you do. So, and even though I failed it once, I have to, you know, I can still go back and do it again. And if you do them all in order, you get, I guess, a special reward. I don't think you have to in the end. 6, okay, 12. But I think if you do them all, you get a special reward. So I guess we'll try to go through this here. Yeah, burn an encasement, you suffocating bastard. Grazilia? What is this? Collected 6 pieces of smelly garbage to give to her Gruzzle friend Grozzle. That sounds like a friggin' crappy present, doesn't it? He collected 4 pieces for her. How many pieces of trash did they have together? I guess 10? This isn't as horrible as some of the math problems I used to have to deal with when I was a kid. Highway Patrolman Rusty writes 8 tickets for reckless driving. Quota system bastards. And 6 fix-it tickets. What the frig is a fix-it ticket? How many tickets total did he write? That'd be 14, I think. I was really bad at math in school, but, you know, this isn't so bad. And yeah, in the later episodes and stuff, these levels actually get more complicated. I believe in episodes 2 and 3, there are problems. I think in here, they're just addition and subtraction. You'll need to complete the key for this exit by collecting more numbers. Oh, yeah. You have to do all the number problems to collect the key, what gets you out of the level, because, sure. Okay, Rusty's bird boss. Bites Rusty 8 times before breakfast and 4 times after breakfast. Euthanize that bird! It's a danger to society! These are friggin' weird, obtuse questions. Oh, look, a garbage truck. Yeah, you burn! Friggin' totaled your truck, you bastard. Jason has no socks. You should get some socks. He went to the backyard and saw 4 socks in the doghouse and dug up 7 which had been buried with dog bones. And then he shot his dog. No. How many socks? 11. So the levels actually do get more complicated later on, and in the second and third episodes, as I was saying there are addition or multiplication and division problems. Well, that one's just straight up, isn't it? So they actually do get more complicated as you go. I'm also playing on the quote-unquote hard difficulty. The hard difficulty, 5 plus... yeah, I'm also playing on the... Oh, crap. Did I screw that up? 3 plus 5. Oh, okay. I didn't do them in order. Oops. So I guess I have to do the upper ones, too. So these levels go on for a little while, as you can see. Warp? What the hell just happened? I don't even know. Well, God. Garbage truck. Yeah, screw you, man. And, oh, lids. Okay, I have more lids here. So these lids are, as best as I can tell, lives. I have zero idea why garbage can lids equate to anything here. Watch out, that Gressel still won't go. Screw you, man. Take my lids, I bury you alive in wax, you son of a... So, yeah, you're kind of getting the idea here. And, yeah, this... Okay, you get to just sit in midair there, I suppose. So, anyway, let's get this level done. They get a little bit more complicated here. 7 of the socks Jason found had teeth marks in them. 7 were okay. These are the weirdest friggin' questions that really make no sense whatsoever, but... At least they're not like, you know, this guy left here at this time and, you know, this happened and all this other stuff. What time will he arrive? I friggin' hated those things. I think everybody hated those things. Jason found some very strange socks in the doghouse. One sock had 9 holes and the other had 8. I'm actually kind of surprised here. So, yeah, this is the basic idea. And, you know... Wait, where did all my lids go? I had like 7 of them. God damn it. Can play a AAA shooter just fine, but give me a thing with math puzzles in it and I friggin' get screwed. Jason's dog got back 5 of the numbers that Groz stole from speed limit signs. Now, someone on drugs wrote this question. I'm sorry. Now Groz only has 5. How many numbers did Groz had to start with? Now he only has 5. No, it was 10. It wasn't 5. God damn it. I am not feeling edutained right now. I'm just feeling stupid. This is the same question with different numbers. 9 plus 6 is 15. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what this game is about. And, you know, I'm making fun here, but to be fair, you know, if I was a young kid, I probably actually would have dug this. You know, I played a game, I actually played a lot of Math Blaster when I was a kid, which definitely didn't have as much to it as this did. And why are you throwing globs of ice cream? Eat the ice cream, you moron. Don't waste it by throwing it at people. What the hell is wrong with you? Gods. I'm gonna try to actually get this done. So as far as I can tell, you actually have unlimited slime, so you're not worrying about running out of ammo or anything like that, which is all right. Godzilla's garbage collection. Why would you have a? People are messed up. 7 plus 4. Yeah, so I actually, as a kid, I probably actually would have liked this game all right. It's actually kind of, it's kind of neat, and yeah, like, I really love Math Blaster, and Math Blaster was not as gamey as this, shall we say. In 3 years from now, how many years of Grizzly? You stole years? You're basically slow time murderers by stealing people's years. You know that, right? Like, you're evil. You're truly evil Like, you're basically Nazis, is what I'm saying. It's just, yeah. Oh, man, I don't know. I ain't even know. So, yeah, this is definitely more gamey. So, as a kid's game goes, back in the DOS era, you know, it's almost quaint in its simplicity now. But this was actually probably pretty alright at the time. And yeah, I make fun now because obviously this is just hilarious in both its age and the fact that I'm 37 and admittedly still pretty damn terrible at math, but you know, this is just kind of amusing at this point in time. But I don't know, I thought it was kind of a fun thing to do, and I also thought it was interesting because this was Apogee Software, who, you know, right around this same time, this was the time when, you know, Apogee was making, well, like the original Duke Nukem, basically. The, not Duke Nukem 3D, but the original Duke Nukem. They were already making sort of kids in her class and 8 kittens to her sister's boyfriend. How many kittens did that cat have? And why would her sister's boyfriend want 8 cats? Like, what the hell is that dude doing? There's something creepy about that. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to level any unfounded accusations here, but look, something's up there, in my opinion. So, but yeah, it was interesting that this was around the time 3D Realms was making, you know, or Apogee and 3D Realms were making. When you find the door, press up. I will. This is very, contradictory, I could say, or contrary to what a lot of people think of when they think of Apogee and 3D Realms, and it's very interesting. There are secret areas, apparently. Wow, extra problems, lids collected, 0% goodies, friggin'. I did badly at that level. 3 + 7 equal, oh, bonus round? What, do I type this? Oh, I do. 7 plus, I don't even know what I guess this is just for bonus points? Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, I can't math and commentate at the same time. 6 + 7. Yay! No! Level 2. Alright, so here we are, we're back at this again, and as you can see, things are in slightly different order. Anyway, you get the idea here. There's not much, there's really not that much to this thing. And I killed 5 dragons in 3 days. You friggin' genocidal murderer bastard. Next week he killed 3 more. Wow, what'd they ever do to you, man? Oh no, the garbage truck did not match the thing, and now is blinking, and did I end the world? I ain't even know. So, but yeah, this is kind of a dumb thing today, but it was pretty neat at the time, I think, and like I said, it shows you how things change. The fact that, you know, at a time when they were making Duke Nukem and other such more, I guess you'd call it, not really super adult games, but definitely games made for teenagers and things like that, that they were also in these very, well, I want to say non-violent, but dropping this horrible encasing slime on these aliens is actually pretty mean. But, yeah, Apogee and 3D Realms kind of had their hands in all sorts of different pies, and this kind of shows you what this is here. And I'm just doing horribly bad here because I'm not paying attention. And yeah, like I said, if I was a kid playing this for the first time, I think I actually probably really would have enjoyed it. You know, now it doesn't matter, but back then, and you know, when I was playing games like Math Blaster, which I said were not as gamey as this, I should do a video on Math Blaster someday. And even games like Master Type and things like that, they were really just more straight up educational tools than this is, whereas this is really much more of a video game. And, you know, a video game that is clearly designed for kids, but I can see like a young kid having fun with this today. You know, now I'm sure they're playing something on their tablets or whatever that looks much more interesting and is probably riddled with microtransactions to boot. But, you know, there's still some value in this, and if you're a kid who wanted to practice for your homework or something like that, this could be kind of cool, I suppose. But it's, I just found it kind of goofy and interesting, and I do find it amusing that you can get this on Steam along with a package of, you know, other 3D Realms titles that are definitely much more not designed for little kids, and certainly not designed around educational purposes. I just find that kind of amusing. So I thought it would be fun to do something for Edutainment Month, and largely to go into something blind, which is what I did with this. So yeah, needless to say, I'm not going to be playing this anymore, but it's $5. It'd be kind of a fun thing to get, maybe if you have a young kid who wants to get better at math and you actually do want to show them what retro games were like, and especially, you know, how we learned math back in our day, damn it, when we actually had to do our homework with pencils and paper instead of with friggin', you know, your internets and your electronics and your touch screens and all your other crap. You know, it'd be kind of, I think it would be kind of cute to do that, but if you're going to pick up the 3D Realms Anthology pack for all that other stuff, you'll get this in it anyway, but $5, I don't know if I would buy this on its own, personally, but I don't know. It's goofy, and yeah, this was more of a lark, I know, but it's kind of cool. Anyway, that is Math Rescue, developed by Karen Crowther and published by Apogee/3D Realms in, when the heck was it done? I think it's at the end of these instructions, isn't it? Yeah, there we go, in 1992 for MS-DOS, and wow, Voyetra did the music. Voyetra used to do like MIDI keyboards and sound cards, I think, at one point, and I don't know who the heck Genus Microprogramming is, but there you have it. Yeah, it's dumb, but also kind of cute in its own way, but I just thought it was fun to do. My name is Parallax Abstraction. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked what you saw here, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. That does help me out a great deal. Trust me, I cover, you know, more interesting games in a more serious manner regularly. Don't base your whole impression off me on this thing anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna uninstall this now. Take it easy, guys.